Hey everyone, Soundwave 884 here in the Transformers Studio Series review. And in this review, take a look at Studio Series 86 Rumble. Yes, it's Rumble, but he's blue or purple. But it's Rumble because in the G1 cartoon and the G1 animated movie, they had the colors reversed, and Rumble was the bluish purplish bot or Decepticon. And right now he is inside Siege Soundwave in tape mode. So if you don't have the Netflix Soundwave for the tape recorder, but you do have Siege or the new release Legacy version of this, which does not have the battle damage, yes, Rumble, or if you want to call it Frenzy, will fit inside of here. But it is a tight fit. It doesn't fit very, it's really snug. But yeah, it will fit and work inside your Siege Soundwave. Now you put this old laser beak in here. He just like shoots that out. Watch. Cool. Bringing in the Netflix version. And laser beak fits snug in here already. So we'll take laser beak out. We'll try Rumble in this one. And it's going to be a very snug fit. Maybe if we turn the other way, it will help out with some of the snugness. There we go. That way it works. So if you want to get them in to where you hit the button and actually it opens up, you need to put them in like that. So it's going to be a quick review. We're just going to look at Studio Series 86 Rumble and tape mode. He does make a decent tape. Everything is pretty much solid through. There's no gaps, no hollow bits really to speak of, like what you got with the laser beaks and stuff. How you got all these little dips and indentions. I'm sure Toy Hacks will make some more labels so you can really make this look even more like a cassette on the outside. But otherwise, it's a nice little cassette mode. To transform Rumble from cassette to robot, it's very simple. These are his legs here on the side. They just tab in right up here and right there. So we'll just separate that from that. Bring it down on his leg. It's the same on the other side. This is going to be his front, of course. And he's got a ball joint here at the knee, and that's where you will turn the leg at. These here are his feet. We'll just pull down. Now come here to the arms. Just want to bring them down on ball joint as well. Hands are tucked away right here. So we'll just open those up. A lot more articulation in this Rumble than that was in the Siege. I believe it was Siege Rumble. That was pretty much a little bitty brick with very limited articulation. The head is just tucked away back here. Bring it up. And then you just want to spin it around. And you have now transformed Rumble, Frenzy, whatever you want to call it, into robot mode. Now with accessories, it comes with his G1 guns, which can be held in his hands and used as a weapon. Or you also can peg it in the little holes here on the back of Rumble to get that look. Just tabs or pegs right in. Be gentle with it here because you might be able to snap this top piece off, and you can't hold it like a gun. We're just going for that full-on back look right now. So there you go. Rumble with his back guns. Now the other thing he comes with, he is so tiny. We'll do some comparisons in a minute. His pile drivers, so he can cause the earthquakes. It's earthquakes! Earthquakes, very hollow here on the inner parts, which will be facing the robots like this. I believe they are interchangeable. It doesn't exactly have a side because they were just the same thing turned around. And so what you're going to do here is you're going to bring his arm up, turn it here to where you see the ball joint, and you will fold his hand back in, and that's just going to slot in right there. Now we'll give you the pile driver. And here's Rumble with both pile drivers put on. You can see colors very much match the actual figure. Too bad this part here does not go up and down. It is fixated like that. It can't go. You just have to imagine it, and you can make Ironhide just tip over. Oh, like in City of Steel. Can't pick his ass up. So, nice. I'm glad they included that, and they gave Rumble all his G1 goodness. He is very tiny, and I think to get the $10 price point, he had to come with some stuff. He is very small. Articulation on Itty Bitty Rumble. His head is on a ball joint back there, so you get that little back and forth, up and down, do for the back, and it can 360 all the way around. Now the guns here will impede your fingers, but you can always take them off to turn his head around. Got ball joint in his shoulders up to there. Spin around, you're going to hit the guns. You just can remove those if you want to get the full articulation. You got hinges up here, so for transformation, so you're going to bring your shoulders way up. As well, there is no waist articulation, no wrist articulation, no elbow articulation, no bicep swivels. None of that is going on with this figure, making his guns spin. There is no thigh swivels, but you get a knee swivel at the ball joint. And of course, deep knee bends, because the transformation will make that go. You got pinned in hips here, so you get full splits. Really good kick to the front, and a really good kick to the back. No ankle articulation or anything to speak of either. So he still is limited articulation, but it is a lot more than what the original Rumble or Frenzy we got. Now here is my Siege Frenzy. Well, I'm going to call him Rumble because especially blue. We're going to do it that way. I do have these pile drivers here to make it a little more G1. These are 3D printed. I got from, I can't remember. I do have a video of this on my channel. I can't remember who I got this. I got it from Etsy. Someone on Etsy. Can't remember the name at the moment. It escapes me. But these here do go up and down, so you do have a little more articulation. And you also get these guns in the back. They're just frictioned on, so they do pop off pretty easily. So if you didn't want to go out and buy another Rumble, you can get this set here. I know I reviewed it. I'm not even sure if it's still up for sale or not, because it has been a minute since I've done it. So articulation, this guy was a lot more limited. You didn't have feet, you had molded in feet, everything. I'm knocking those off. Let's take this off. Oh, knocked all that off, didn't I? So we'll just move that to the side. So with this, you just pretty much had your ball joint and shoulders, and you can spin that around the head. Is it fully fixated? I think you could turn. Yeah, I'm not going to force anything because it feels like it doesn't want to go at all. It's been a while since I transformed him. It's more simplistic. You got your ball joint knees, and then you're pinned in hips right there. Comparison between the two, you can see the new Studio Series 86 Rumble is a lot taller. Bringing in a Bumblebee, Netflix Bumblebee, and bringing in Netflix Soundwave. That scale, I think, works pretty good. Overall thoughts on Studio Series 86 Rumble. It is a nice addition and a lot better engineered than the previous Siege versions of these figures, these characters. Way more articulation. Actually comes with his actual G1 accessories, weapons, and pile drivers. A definite pickup if you see it. I know $10 for something so tiny, but he does come with the accessories you want, and he is going to give you the look you want, and he will be fitting in right here with Soundwave and his other minions. Anyway, thanks for watching this quick review. Until the next ones, peace out.